Pause for just a moment. Radiant Libra soul. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Do you feel that subtle, beautiful pull in your chest, like something sacred and long forgotten, is rising to the surface? That isn't your imagination. It's not random. It's the universe moving with deliberate grace, aligning every piece of your life to bring you into a chapter that was written in the stars long before you ever took your first breath. And Libra September 2025 is the moment when that chapter begins to unfold. If you are a Libra, don't let this month pass you by. The energy building now has been in motion for 12 years. This isn't just a shift. It's a sacred unlocking, a cosmic windfall, a divine yes to everything your soul has been quietly asking for. Abundance, love, healing, purpose, visibility. These blessings aren't arriving in drips, they're coming like a flood, straight from the universe's heart to yours. You've held so much, Libra. You've been the peacekeeper, the giver, the quiet strength behind so many others. Even when your own cup ran dry, you still poured. Even when you weren't seen, you still shined. You've planted intentions in silence, hoped in uncertainty, and now those seeds are ready to bloom. Not because of luck, but because you were meant to rise. Out of all the signs receiving divine attention this season, Libra, you are standing center stage. There's a kind of beauty in this transformation that's hard to explain. The way certain chapters are closing without resistance, the way new beginnings are arriving without you having to chase. Doors are opening in ways you can't yet see, but your soul knows. Destiny is already circling you, quiet, luminous, waiting for the moment you step into its light. So pause, truly pause. Let the noise fall away for a moment. Brew that cup of tea or the warm coffee that comforts your spirit. Find your sacred space, the place where you hear your own heart best. Because what I'm about to share with you isn't just a forecast, it's a soul story. It's your story. And if you stay with me through the end, I promise this: you'll walk away with deeper clarity, brighter hope, and a calm, powerful knowing that everything you've been sensing lately, the dreams, the signs, the inner stirrings, they've all been leading to this. And if this already resonates in a place words can't touch, take a moment now to like this video, subscribe for more cosmic insight, and comment below. What's your zodiac sign? I want to know how many Libra souls are feeling this sacred call right now. Part 1. Cash flow and financial opportunities. There's a unique frequency in the air this September, Libra. Can you feel it? It's subtle, almost like a whisper beneath the noise of everyday life. But it's growing stronger by the day. It's the sound of opportunity tuning itself to your energy. The universe isn't just nudging you this month, it's sending full-on waves. Waves of abundance. Waves of breakthrough. Waves of financial momentum that could reshape your reality if you're open, aligned, and ready to receive them without hesitation. Let's talk about money. But not just in the way society has taught us: numbers, bank accounts, and transactions. Let's talk about what money means to your Libra soul this month. Balance, freedom, choice, power. Because September 2025 isn't just about financial gain. It's about becoming the version of you who no longer compromises, no longer hesitates, no longer downplays what you're here to receive. This is about embodying your worth fully, unapologetically, and magnetically. The first wave of prosperity arrives early between the 11th of September and 14th. It's gentle, but unmistakable. An unexpected refund, a long overdue payment, a surprise cash inflow that almost feels too easy. But it's not luck. It's alignment. It's the universe saying, I see you. I haven't forgotten you. This moment may feel small on the surface, but it unlocks something big inside. A deep trust in divine timing and a reminder that you are fully supported. Then comes wave 2, and this one shifts the entire playing field. Between the 18th of September and 22nd, doors that were once sealed tight begin to swing open. A job opportunity lands unexpectedly. A dormant project lights up again. A creative idea suddenly gets noticed. Your side hustle starts catching fire. These are not coincidences. These are aligned results of your past intentions. This is where you'll feel your income potential multiply, not through force, but through flow. The universe? It's showing you that it's not playing small anymore, and neither should you. And then comes the third wave, the jackpot moment, the 28th of September to 30th. This is the culmination, the moment where it all clicks. The vision, the patience, the quiet work behind the scenes now turns into tangible reward. For some Libras, this could look like an inheritance. For others, a massive spike in business or investments. And for many, a personal project. Once just a passion becomes the very foundation of your financial freedom. This is not just about money. This is about stepping into a completely new relationship with wealth. Business-minded Libras, take note. This is not the month to play safe. This is your season of bold moves. Pitch the idea. Launch the product. Partner with the visionary. The energy is on your side. And for those of you in real estate, buying, selling, investing, your instincts are spot on. Don't second-guess them. Your Libran intuition, especially around value and timing, is razor-sharp right now. Follow it. And let's not overlook the most important shift. Your relationship with money. That's what's truly evolving. Where there was once doubt, now there's confidence. Where there was scarcity, now there's flow. You're learning deep in your spirit that abundance is not just about hard work, it's about energetic match. And this September, you're finally matching it. That's why Libra is one of the luckiest signs this season. Not because fortune is random, but because you're finally ready to receive it fully. Money is no longer just a resource. It's your sovereignty, your ability to choose, your pathway to creating beauty, balance, and impact in the world. And right now, the universe is placing the keys in your hands. So don't be surprised if things move quickly. One message could open a door. One idea could shift your income forever. One bold yes could change your life's trajectory. Be open, be responsive, be powerful. And if you're already feeling this energy rising, tell me in the comments, what financial dream are you calling in this September? Like this video if it resonates. Subscribe for more cosmic guidance. And remember this, Libra. You're not just hoping for abundance anymore. You're becoming the frequency that attracts it. Part 2. Love and emotional relationships. If your heart has been quietly aching for something or someone you can't quite name, Libra, September may finally reveal who or what that truly island, because this month, love isn't just in the air, it's wrapped around you like a familiar melody from another lifetime. It's soft, magnetic, fated, whether you're single, partnered, or still carrying the ghost of a love that once left you aching. This September opens a deeply sacred portal in your emotional journey. Let's begin with you beautiful single Libras. This isn't the month to chase love. This is the month where love recognizes you, not through apps or endless searching, but through a moment that feels small until it changes everything. You might be standing in line for coffee, wandering through an art gallery, or bumping into someone you haven't seen in years, and suddenly, it clicks. There's soulmate energy in your field, and it's not subtle. When it arrives, it will feel like remembering, like home, like someone seeing the real you and loving you even more for it. And for Libras who are already in relationships, but perhaps navigating emotional distance or tension this month, brings renewal. It's a gentle rain on dry soil. Conversations that once felt impossible now feel natural. Vulnerability becomes easier. Love matures, not because everything becomes perfect, but because you're both willing to meet each other again this time, without the walls. You may rediscover why you chose each other in the first place. Engagements, heartfelt promises, reconciliations, all of it is highlighted. And if you've been waiting for your partner to evolve emotionally, this might be the moment they finally do. But perhaps the most tender love story of all this month, Libra, is the one between you and your past. Someone you thought was long gone, someone who left you with more questions than closure, may reappear, not to cause chaos, but to offer healing. They may bring words you've waited years to hear, or you may finally speak the truth you've held inside for too long. Not for them, but for you, because this kind of forgiveness isn't about forgetting. It's about freeing yourself. This is the kind of healing that transforms how you show up for love moving forward. To help you through this emotional release, I want to offer you a ritual, one that aligns beautifully with your Venus-ruled heart. It's called the Pink Light Meditation. Each night before sleep, close your eyes and visualize a soft pink glow expanding from your heart. Let it wash over your body, your room, your memories, your loved ones, even the ones who hurt you. Let that light melt what's still heavy. Let it soothe what still stings. This light is unconditional love, and it starts with how you treat yourself. You can also try writing a forgiveness letter, not to send, just to release. Write to the one who left without explanation, or to the version of yourself who stayed too long, gave too much, or dimmed your light, just to keep the peace. Say what needs to be said, then tear it, burn it, or bury it with intention. Let that energy move. Let it go. Because Libra, this month you're learning something powerful. Real love isn't about perfection. It's not about fantasy. It's about becoming the version of you who no longer compromises your soul just to be chosen, who no longer translates silence as affection, who no longer mistakes imbalance for passion. So this month, say this softly, but with full conviction. I am worthy of a love that is deep, present, and true. Now breathe that in. Let it settle in your chest. Let it become your new standard. Your love story isn't beginning this month, Libra. It's maturing. It's expanding. It's becoming real. Part 3. Career and personal success. There's a rare, quiet moment, unmistakable and long-awaited, when the world finally sees you the way you've always hoped to be seen. Not because you shouted louder than others, not because you molded yourself to fit someone else's idea of success, but because your truth finally became too brilliant, too resonant, too real to ignore. Libra, September is that moment for you. This isn't just about ticking boxes or climbing ladders. This is about recognition, soul-level acknowledgement. And it's been a long time coming. You've put in the work behind the scenes. You've led with grace. You've shown up with elegance and endurance, even when no one clapped for you, even when you wondered if anyone was paying attention. But the universe was. And now, Libra, the rooms you once dreamed of entering, your name is already being spoken in them. With admiration, with curiosity, with respect, you're being seen for your ideas, your vision, your beautifully balanced tenacity that doesn't force, but flows. If you've been nurturing a project, something artistic, personal, vulnerable, this is the month it finds its audience. A pitch gets greenlit. A video goes viral. A brand or business you've been growing finally clicks into place. You're not just showing up anymore, you're landing. And the echo of your work? It's starting to ripple wider than you ever imagined. For the Libras in creative paths, writers, stylists, musicians, visual artists, your sensitivity is no longer a liability. It's your magnetism. The very thing that once made you feel too much is now what draws people in. You're resonating with the exact people who get you, who've been waiting for your unique beauty, your unique voice. And suddenly, you'll understand why the timing was never off, it was just building toward this moment. For those in business, leadership, or entrepreneurial ventures, you're stepping into your role with a newfound presence. This month brings invitations to collaborate, to speak, to lead. You're being asked to take up space in rooms where you used to feel invisible. Contracts are on the table. Offers are coming in. Your natural diplomacy and charm are now backed by substance. And the world can feel it. You no longer have to prove your value. Your energy is doing that for you. September carries a strange, almost sacred magic. It's not just that your external world is expanding. It's that you are expanding. You're no longer dimming your brilliance for the comfort of others. You're no longer waiting for validation before you move forward. You've done the inner work, and it shows. You walk differently now, speak differently, hold yourself differently, and people are taking notice. This success, it's personal. It's rooted in the dreams you once whispered only to yourself. It's connected to the habits you've quietly built, the fears you've gently dissolved, and the inner knowing you've finally chosen to trust. And now, those dreams are beginning to grow, not in theory, but in reality. You're not chasing success anymore, Libra. You're becoming it. And that's why this month, it all feels easier, because you're no longer reaching, you're attracting. But let me remind you, as someone walking this journey with you, don't underestimate the quiet power of your presence, your grace, your emotional intelligence. These are not soft skills, they are superpowers. In a world that often applauds noise and ego, your refined magnetic brilliance is finally impossible to overlook. So when the spotlight finds you, don't shrink. Stand up. Speak out. Lead with love and vision. You've earned every bit of this recognition. And remember this: the dream you doubted, the project you almost gave up on, the gift you questioned, that's the very thing the universe is using to open doors you didn't even know existed. Keep going, Libra. You were made for this moment. Part 4. Friendship and Soul Family. Sometimes, the universe sends people into our lives not just for a moment, but for a mission. And Libra, September, is when those sacred connections begin to arrive. The ones who truly see you beyond the charm, beyond the poise, beyond the carefully curated balance, and choose to stay. These are not just friendships. These are soul recognitions. The kind that feel like coming home after a long, uncertain journey through everyone else's expectations. This month, 2 powerful new energies are stepping into your orbit. They may enter through seemingly casual moments, a mutual connection, a shared event, even an online interaction that feels inexplicably fated. But don't be fooled. There's nothing random about their arrival. These individuals, are part of your soul's contract. One of them may bring an unexpected door of opportunity, something creative, career boosting, or spiritually aligned. The other? They may become a mirror helping you see your worth with new clarity, gently pushing you toward the version of yourself you're becoming. And while new connections are lighting up your path, there's also something quietly powerful stirring in the realm of old friendships. Someone from your past may reach out not with chaos, but with calm. A message, a memory, or a long-overdue conversation. And this time, it doesn't come to reopen wounds. It comes to offer healing, closure, softness, forgiveness, maybe even reconnection. Because sometimes, people don't come back to resume the old story. They come back to write a new one. And then, dear Libra, there's you, the heart of the harmony. Whether you realize it or not, your presence this month becomes a sacred gathering space. You're not just attracting friends. You're calling in frequency matches. People who resonate with your vision, who celebrate your growth, who inspire your next chapter just by showing up authentically. And the beauty, you're not forcing any of it. You're simply becoming more of yourself. And in doing so, the right people can finally find you. Expect invitations, creative collaborations, group events that leave you feeling energized, not drained. New circles forming where your voice matters. And when these moments arrive, say, yes, even if it feels unfamiliar, even if you're not sure what role you'll play. Because what's unfolding now isn't just social, it's soul-aligned. If you've ever felt like the one holding space for everyone else, always offering balance but rarely receiving it, that narrative is shifting. September brings in people who hold you, who reflect your light back to you, who remind you that friendship isn't just about fun and laughter. It's about growth, healing, becoming more fully you. Because the truth is, Libra, the people entering your life now, they're not just friends. They're soul contracts. They're puzzle pieces. And the wildest part? They've been searching for you too. Part 5. Rituals and aligned actions. There's something exquisitely powerful about taking action when the stars are aligned, and Libra this September, you're not just receiving blessings, you're co-creating them. The universe isn't just handing you magic, it's inviting you to meet it halfway. That's where rituals come in. These aren't just routines, they're sacred portals. Each small, intentional act you perform this month sends a clear, unmistakable message to the cosmos. I'm ready now. Let's begin with your daily rhythm. A ritual flow that aligns your mind, body, and spirit to the harmonic frequencies of abundance, love, balance, and beauty, the very essence of your Libra soul. Morning ritual. As you open your eyes, before you reach for your phone or the to-do list, gently place your hands over your heart. Feel your breath rise and fall. Let stillness meet you. Then whisper softly to yourself, I am open to divine harmony and all the goodness waiting to find me today. Let that phrase wrap around you like a silk robe of energetic elegance. This is your soul's reminder that you deserve to begin the day not in chaos, but in calm, in grace, in deep self-acceptance. Libra, when you start your day in inner balance, the outer world mirrors that back to you. Midday reset. When the world starts to pull you in 10 different directions, pause even for just a couple of sacred minutes. Close your eyes and imagine a soft rose gold light surrounding you, spinning gently around your body like a cosmic cocoon. Visualize this light calling in whatever your heart is craving most. Clarity, opportunity, connection, support. This midday moment resets your vibration. It brings you back to center. And that center, Libra, is your superpower. Evening ritual. As the day winds down, light a candle if you can. Something soft, subtle, and inviting. Sit quietly with yourself and reflect. Write down 3 things you're grateful for, big or small. Then release 1 thing from your energetic field. A thought, a fear, a heaviness that doesn't belong to your tomorrow. Finally, call something in. 1 wish, 1 miracle, 1 desire. This is your sacred dialogue with the universe. A Libra love letter written in gratitude, clarity, and intention. Weekly mirror bath ritual. Once a week, honor your element air through a ritual of reflection and cleansing. While water may not be your primary element, your ruling planet Venus reminds us that beauty and balance are sacred to your spirit. Draw a bath or take a mindful shower. Add a few drops of rose or lavender oil, maybe some dried flowers. As the water touches your skin, speak kindly to your reflection in the mirror or in your mind's eye. Say things like, "I forgive myself for what I didn't know. I honor how far I've come. I bless the path ahead. Fro mace, how, end, I, end, I. Let the water cleanse not just your body, but your thoughts. Let it rinse away any inner conflict or indecision. And when you step out, visualize stepping into a new frequency, one of elegance, confidence, and embodied truth. Manifestation boosts. Create a vision board for September. A true Libra altar of beauty and intention. Fill it with imagery that speaks to your deepest desires. Love that flows both ways. Wealth that feels easeful. Spaces filled with peace and inspiration. Make it aesthetically pleasing beauty matters to your soul. Then write down a clear, specific income goal or success milestone for the month. Place it somewhere you'll see daily, your mirror, your journal, or even inside your phone case. Each time you see it, affirm it. Anchor into it. Expect it. This isn't about superstition, Libra. This is about resonance. It's about aligning your outer rituals with your inner truth, so that the universe can meet you with equal grace. And here's the most important part: you don't have to get it all right. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present with yourself, with your desire, with your process. Because Libra, you're not sitting around hoping for balance, love, or miracles anymore. You are the balance. You are the love. You're becoming the living, breathing channel through which miracles arrive. Part 6. Numbers, colors, and sacred symbols. Not everything sacred announces itself with thunder, Libra. Some of the universe's most powerful messages arrive as quiet symbols, soft, intentional, and deeply personal. This September, you're not just walking through a month of change. You're being handed sacred signs, gentle clues that your soul will recognize, if you're present enough to see them. Let's begin with the numbers. These aren't just digits on a screen. They're energetic coordinates. Your primary power numbers this month are 6, 12, 18, and 27. These are dates when balance is restored, contracts are signed, and aligned connections fall into place. If you're making a big move, whether it's a collaboration, a launch, a heartfelt conversation, or a courageous step forward, trust these days. They're harmony-filled windows where your Libra magic shines brightest. Your secondary support numbers are 4, 9, 15, and 24. These carry gentle alignment, perfect for reflection, creative planning, or unexpected intuitive nudges. When these numbers appear repeatedly on the clock, your receipt total, A street address, take note. That's not coincidence. That's cosmic guidance, tapping you on the shoulder. Now, let's talk about color frequencies, because for a Libra, beauty is not just aesthetic. It's energetic alignment. For wealth and prosperity, wear golden beige or champagne tones. These connect you with Venus's luxurious vibration and support you in attracting abundance with grace and ease. For love and magnetism, lean into blush pink and soft lavender. These colors open your heart, soften your aura, and draw in meaningful romantic and emotional connections, the kind you crave. For career and visibility, turn to emerald green or pale sky blue. These hues help you step into your leadership, clarity, and artistic authority without overpowering your natural diplomacy. They support your desire to be seen not loudly, but elegantly. Now let's explore your crystal allies, because this month they're more than adornments. They're activators. Lapis lazuli, a stone of truth and refined communication. It sharpens your intellect, elevates your voice, and helps you express with confidence in negotiations or public settings. Rose quartz, a Libra classic. It calms your heart, dissolves doubt, and magnetizes gentle, deep love into your field. Green aventurine, a stone of balance, luck, and renewal. It helps harmonize your energy and gently invites abundance and new opportunities into your life. And finally, your sacred symbol for September, the scales. Of course, the scales are already your zodiac emblem, but this month they carry a deeper meaning. Not just balance in the world around you, but internal harmony. The kind of balance that comes when your mind, heart, and spirit are finally working in sync. When your logic and your intuition are no longer fighting each other but flowing together. When your people-pleasing fades and your truth steps forward with elegance and ease. The scales are not just about keeping peace for others. They're about restoring your own inner equilibrium so you can rise, love, lead, and create from your highest center. So when you see symbols this month, numbers, colors, crystals, even patterns in your daily life, don't brush them off. Pause. Feel them. They're not just signs. They're soul language. And this September, Libra, the universe, is speaking directly to you. Part 7. A message from the universe and your transformation. You didn't stumble upon this message by accident. Libra, you were guided here. Not with noise, but with a soft, deliberate nudge from the universe. Like a breeze through a half-open window. Like a thought that won't go away. Because this isn't just another forecast. This is a threshold. A sacred invitation to step into the timeline you were always meant for. You, Libra, are not just reading these words, you're being called into your next becoming. The universe has seen your grace, the way you've balanced so much, so often, without letting anyone see you sweat. It's watched you hold space for others, offer love without expectation, and keep harmony even when chaos swirled around you. And now, that beauty, that balance, that sacred effort, it's coming back to you tenfold. Every decision you made with integrity, every time you chose peace over pride, every moment you gave without recognition, it's all being multiplied into miracles. You are not too much. You are not too late. And you are most definitely not behind. You are right on time, right on frequency, right in alignment with everything your soul has secretly whispered for, even when your voice shook. This isn't just a glow-up. This is a soul expansion, a full-body transformation into the version of you who no longer hides their needs, shrinks their truth, or sacrifices their joy for someone else's comfort. You're not here just to smooth things over anymore. You're here to lead, to rise, to take up space and feel good doing it. Every dream that once felt like a maybe, it's turning into a yes. Every part of you that felt invisible, it's stepping into the light. And your intuition? It's more than a feeling, it's divine navigation. That subtle tug in your chest, that's your higher self guiding you home. That quiet knowing you can't explain, that's the future calling, and your soul remembering the way. So stop doubting what's unfolding. You don't need another sign. This is the sign. Your clarity is here. Your power is activated. Your moment is now. The universe isn't just watching you, Libra. It's moving with you, supporting you, creating for you. Because you've done the inner work. You've chosen alignment over ease. And now the cosmos responds, not with crumbs, but with an entire feast. The message is simple, but profound. We see you. We've been waiting for you. And yes, it's your turn. So now, dear Libra, take a deep breath and let this truth settle in. This isn't just a lucky month, it's your launch pad into a whole new chapter. One where you're no longer waiting on permission, or doubting your timing, or dimming your light to keep the peace. One where you step fully into the spotlight, not later, not next year, but now. Whether it's love, abundance, soul-aligned success, or emotional healing that you've been quietly calling in, September 2025 arrives, not just with possibility, but with proof that everything you've worked on in silence is ready to be seen, heard, and celebrated. But here's what makes this moment even more powerful: what you choose to do with it. Astrology isn't just a forecast, it's a map, a guide, a tool for preparation. Everything you've received in this message is meant to be lived. You can lean into the rituals. You can follow the signs. You can wear the power colors, track the numbers, speak the affirmations, and watch them mold your outer world to match your inner truth. Because this isn't magic, it's alignment. And now, Libra, it's your time to align fully with who you're becoming. If this message stirred something in your spirit, consider supporting this channel with a super thanks. It helps us continue creating content that's just as meaningful and soul-shifting as this. And I'd love to know, which affirmation are you claiming for September? Speak it below in the comments. Declare it with intention, because there is power in being witnessed. Here are 5 affirmations to guide you. I am a magnet for money and love. I am worthy of every good thing coming my way. Every day brings me closer to my most successful self. The universe is opening doors I didn't know existed. I trust the timing of my life completely. Drop the one that speaks to your soul or create your own. You never know who else might need to see your words today. And before you go, don't stop here. Click the video appearing now, or choose from the ones next to it. Let them take you even deeper into your journey. Each one is a stepping stone to more clarity, more magic, more you. Because this moment, it's not the end. It's your beginning. Your time is now. Your life is waiting. And the universe is ready. Thank you for being here, beautiful Libra soul. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep shining.